Hey, what up, guys? It's Divided We Fall. Listen to this. It's off. You can watch it on Gutfeld or whatever, but listen to what this guy says real quick. It's really good.
Kinder? Did you stop voting for people who are working for your demise? Did you pay attention? And I think a lot of people, right off the bat, they did, but then they sort of stopped. And I want to say something else, too, about the
Right
young
here.
people. We just saw a clip of really, really not very smart and soft shell crab human beings. There's a whole other side of our country that's not that. Right. It's the young studs that I saw coming in that would put on their body armor and go down the road knowing they were going to get hit. These 19-year-old kids. And when we just lost the 13 recently, everybody was like, oh, they're so young. Right. Who did you think were fighting your wars? Yeah. Did you think it was Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders or even Donald Trump? No, it's young people. It's young people doing it. And so hard times make hard men. Hard men make good times. Good times make soft men. And we are now in the stage of soft men make hard times. So that's what's coming.
That's what I wanted to. That's all I wanted to say. Show you guys. That's pretty cool. What he's saying. That cycle. How. Wow! Look how clean my house is, you guys. My desk. Boom! It's all nice and shit. My house. My bed is kick ass. It's dark. It's it's 6 in the morning. 7. Here's my kitchen. That's my house. My kitchen. Isn't that awesome? I love these red checker. Look at my fridge. It's dirty, but those are all strawberries. Look at them. Fucking apples. I go to the farmer's market and buy apples, fruits, and shit. Fucking like a pallet of strawberries every week. So that's my house. A radiation machine. I didn't plug it in for 2 years when I moved here. It's a cool picture. I didn't do that. I would never hang my own artwork except this one. I'm so narcissistic. Look at that. Know your enemy. It's called, or understand your enemy, or something like that. That's it. Bobby Thumb the Diesel down. Okay. So yeah, this is my. Oh, and I cleaned my whole bathroom. Is clean. I cleaned my shower. It's fucking awesome, man. I feel much better. I had a rat in my house. I had to catch it, trap it, and kill it. Right? It was scary. It was. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm a hunter. I'm an Indian and shit. I had to do hunting to learn to become a man, and maybe you can see me. I don't know. Fuck it. I guess you're just gonna have to watch whatever I'm looking at. Anyway, so you'd think I'd be tough because I've killed big game and shit a lot. I'm a hunter. I go hunting. Well, I haven't since I've left Colorado, but you know, you'd think a rat wouldn't freak me out, but this rat freaked. I have like post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm always when I'm asleep, I wake up with any little noise, and then I can't fall back asleep because I think I'm hearing something. But it's gone. It was one rat. I caught it. It was huge, and it wasn't dead. It didn't. It was so gross, you guys, and it was way bigger than I thought. That was like 5 days ago. I co-inhabited my house with this rat for like 5 days. It tore my shower up. It was in there trying to get out. It was like the size of a fucking cat. And I'm not telling a fish story how it gets. Well, it does get bigger every time, but it was big. You guys, check this out. Boom, my house. Let me turn off my light. That's my work. I have to walk this far to work. I go boom. Boom. That's where I work. I sit right there, or wherever I want, and then my boss just packs bowls for me, and I just sit there and work. And look, they put these chains up. They're like gold chains. They're really heavy. Look at that ring. It's cool. Kokopelli dancing. Kokopelli's the god of fertility. I don't want a kid. I'm not fucking anybody. I'm not knocking no bitches up. Check this out. Here's the gold chain over here. This apartment right here next. So I have this apartment is the owner, right? He lives in New York, so he is never even here. And then these are my guards. These cactuses, they will fuck you up. Look, this one I called a Mickey Mouse cactus, because look, they look just like Mickey Mouse. Boom. It will fuck you up. You barely touch it. If I still drank, I'd be like, "Ugh," and I'd fall into it. You'd have to go to the hospital if you found it. Look at how cool my house looks. Like, if you walked into this house, shit, I can't leave the door open because that's how that rat probably got in here. So I'm really afraid. It was hard to kill. I didn't like killing it, but I'm not gonna do one of those live. It was too big to do live trap. I don't give a fuck. It was pissing me off to the point where I wanted to kill it. I'm just saying it, I was trying to be nice at first. Anyway, he wanted out because he tore up my shower because that's where the light is. Look, well, the sun's totally not out, but it really gets light right here. See? So he thought that was a way out, right? See, it's all clean now, but all that stuff was torn down. All of that was all torn down. Everywhere. I vacuumed all that. It builds up really fast because this is where my air conditioning, it makes us vacuum in your house, kind of, if it's airtight. So he kept trying. He must have been in here trying to get out, right? So then the way I found him in the middle of the night, I went to go to the bathroom. It was like this. I walked in and I turned. The door was like this. I turned and it was right here. It came flying out right there, boom, and jumped on the back of the toilet, jumped on my motherfucking shoulder, and then on this thing about my laundry behind me. And it was like literally the size of a cat. I swear to God. It's about the size of I don't know, fuck, okay. Wait, here's a soda can. It was that tall. Its back was that, and it was like this long, like from here to here, without the tail. The tail was that, like this long, a foot long, maybe. All together, from nose to tail, was probably like 16 inches. That big of a rat. And anyway, so I had a rat trap I set up out there, right? And it went the first night. I put peanut butter on it, and I'm always scared setting those I had mouse traps. I don't care because I let one close on me, and I realized that it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt you, but a rat trap will fuck you up, man. And so I'm scared holding it down, setting it down. And first night it ate peanut butter off of it, but it didn't. It snapped even, but it didn't kill him. I just found the thing snapped, and he licked it clean. So then he was getting bold every day. He was getting more and more brazen, just like people are now with the law and stuff. Anyway, so he got more and more just fuck you doing it, right? Making all these. Anyway, so I got him finally, and when I went over there, I caught him in the day. I was sitting at my computer working, and it fucking went. I didn't hear it snap or anything. I just went in there to get something. I noticed it was flipped over. He was in there, and it didn't break his neck. His whole body was moving around. He was trying to run away with the trap, and I mean, he was making noises. Oh my God, it was not. Normally it's paralyzed. The neck breaks, right? From the snap. The snap was right on his neck, and it was fine, man. The thing was pure muscle. So I put a box over it, right? I'll show you where I caught it. So I put a box over it, and then I slid something under the box. Right there is what it was. Boom. right there. Like, that's where I put the trap. And he came out, bam! So he was right there in the trap. And then I put this box over it and I slid a thing under it and I carried it like this. I could feel it, right? It was so loud. It was strong in the box, so I know it was strong. And I carried it out here and I'm holding it like that, right? And I had to go and duck under the train and I walked way back there, to the and opened the gate to the trash can and I threw him in the trash and he was still alive. And but in the trap, obviously, and everything, I just threw him in there and as I threw him in there, he looked up at me and I'm like, fuck, sorry, dude, but I can't have you living in my house, whatever. Anyway, and besides, if you do those live traps, they'll come back to your house. They smell their way back, just like a dog. It's like a lump. I have a duvet cover. It's a leather duvet cover. My boss, neighbor, friend, sister that lives next door at that shop I was showing you. So I have on this side. That's a cool painting. On this side is the owner of this property, and he is never here. On this side is the store I just showed you. So I'm in the middle. It's awesome. I love it. No one's here at night, is what I'm saying. I'm the only one here. So it's cool. It's not like I have neighbors. I could be as loud as I want and shit. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm gonna see if this uploads and shit. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna end it on maybe something cool. I don't know. I'll end it on my checkerboard house. I'll just end it like that. So cool.